The Cello in Mexico is a project that reviews in a comprehensive manner the Mexican cello repertoire from the 20th and 21st centuries. Its goal is to make a broad contribution to the dissemination of Mexican concert music. A major goal for this project is the publication of a sample of the musical repertoire in which the cello plays a leading role. The project includes more than 40 scores by 29 Mexican composers, with a variety of creative styles and covering a time span of more than a century. All the published scores have been edited according to musicological criteria, also guided by a careful and aesthetic editorial design. Each score is the result of the intensive work of a team that performed a variety of tasks as part of a long process. They studied the manuscripts, entered all compositions in a music notation program, carefully reviewed all scores, and evaluated the details of the graphic design of the scores. Moreover, the team wrote biographical text for the composers, as well as historical musical commentaries for each of the edited works. This information appears in the preface to each score. Additionally, all the works that have the profile of a critical edition now include analytical notes detailing the editorial decisions. The scores have been prepared to be optimally usable and practical for performers when studying and performing the works publicly. The entire editorial product will be distributed free of charge in a digital format. A small number of printed scores were also produced. The scores for this project include works for solo cello, works for cello duet, works for cello ensemble, and works for cello as a soloist in an ensemble. All this editorial work also aims to promote the creation of new works by Mexican composers. In parallel to the publishing activity, we sought to perform and record diverse examples of the repertoire. As a result, we produced 2 albums featuring repertoire with a variety of styles that presents a solid example of the musical creativity in the Mexican cello repertoire. The first album was recorded by professors of the music faculty of the UNAM. The second one features students from the cello department of the same institution. The project brought together students and academics to prepare the repertoire, make music, and present it to audiences. As a whole, these recordings are a collegiate work that has no similar precedent. It brought together performers and composers, as well as students and professors. The 2 albums in CD format will be distributed to libraries and educational institutions in Mexico and abroad. Both recordings are available for listening on the project's YouTube channel, El Violonchelo in Mexico. All information in this research project will be presented in a website in order to make it easily accessible to the general public, and we'll update the information periodically. We invite you to explore the scores for this music, and of course, we hope that you will feel motivated to include these compositions in your repertoire. The collection includes music of various styles and levels of difficulty. You can listen to this music in our channel on YouTube. The Cello in Mexico.